So where can you find unique and special gifts for everyone on your holiday list this holiday season?
How about Etsy? Dayna Isom Johnson is an Etsy trend expert. She's joining us with a look at some of the products you're going to find on Etsy and tips for a fun and easy shopping experience. Hello and welcome to Better Connecticut.
Hello, how are you?
We are excellent.
Good. I love Etsy because when you give a gift, you can sit there in your jammies and you can search, but people think you shop for hours because you can get so personal.
Exactly, and they feel extra special when they open it.
What are the trends? Are we seeing trends on Etsy?
Absolutely. So I really want to just drive home like the major takeaway that I've seen that's the top idea in terms of shopping for the holiday season. It's all about nostalgia. So it's all about picking out gifts that really take you back to your childhood, that promote creativity, and that promote quality time with the family.
Okay, so some examples are, how would we search for those?
Yes, so when it comes to shopping we'll start with kids. So for kids, one of the biggest trends in terms of those nostalgic moments, it's all about wooden toys. So all of those handmade trucks, those handmade rocking chairs, all of those are having a really special moment. And what makes it even greater is that because you're working with a real person in an individual business, you have the opportunity to maybe even personalize. It really just takes starting the conversation with that person. Then when you move it to the rest of the family, some really great ideas are DIY kits. So there are brewing kits, there's cheese making kits, there are punch needle kits, embroidery kits, all these things that you can give as a gift. And then when the gift is opened, you can make it together as a family.
I don't have a whole lot of men to shop for on my list, but I know a lot of people do, and they can be awfully hard to shop for. Can Etsy help me out in that department as well?
Of course, and yes, guys can be a little difficult, but that's okay, because the way to really nail it in terms of gifts for guys is to take a step back and think about, what do they love as an individual? What are the things that they're passionate about? So for those grill masters in your life, there are lots of Etsy sellers that create handmade aprons that can be personalized or customized by the color or the fabric that's used, and then you can pair that with dry rubs and herbs and spices that are curated just by Etsy sellers. And then if your guy is a little more fancy, cufflinks are always a great option, but how can they be personalized? But you want something that's a little standout, right?
Yeah.
So one of the biggest trends this year was all about crystals. And there are so many Etsy sellers that are personalizing cufflinks with amethyst stones or pyrite or even gemstones that match back to your birth month. All those special additions that can be added to make an item just for you.
And if you have someone that all you really need to know is maybe their birth month or one little thing about them, if you just put in the search bar, you're going to get all these ideas, right?
Exactly. So we actually have a really special destination that you can visit for shopping inspiration. You can go to etsy.com/gifts, and it's a curated destination that you can shop for those exact people. You can click in the for him, for her, for kids, personalized, and it will take you right to those destinations.
So have you started shopping for me yet? Dayna, I just want to know what you picked out for me. Yeah. What do you?
Well, I just learned that you're a lover of cufflinks, so I've already started out ahead of the game, right?
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much for being with us. Happy holidays to you.
Happy holidays to you too.
Thank you so much. You're going to find a variety of homemade goods and products on Etsy.com, so go check it out. And what's so nice about Etsy, too, is you can find a lot of local vendors, too, so you might even find some made in Connecticut.